Welcome back. First off the bat, not sponsored by the pink stuff, just had a little irresponsible binge shopping. Some of you guys had left that as a recommendation, and I was hopeful that if I bought the whole line, it would change my entire personality and somehow I would be this wonderful, clean human. We'll see how it goes. I really wanted to extra deep clean my bathroom. I asked you guys on a poll, do you like whole house or do you like deep cleans? And do you guys really want one room deep clean? And this room was screaming for it. I have done cleaning my bathroom. Like I will wipe down the counters, throw out the trash and stuff like that. But like the corner right there, the boards, like really all of the disgusting, I just haven't done in a while. Especially that corner, like when I mop, some of the disgusting gets shoved over there, and then I just say, F it, good enough for me, and move on with my life. It's not something I'm going to tolerate any longer. So, first things first, clearly I have to find a true crime podcast to listen to just in case I want to murder somebody. I'm really trying to hone those skills. I had been looking for that pillow cover for a while and I could not find it anywhere. Right off the bat, that's where it was. It was in that stupid little basket. Let's get some of this clutter off, getting the laundry off of the counter, which is where I like to store laundry sometimes. And I'm kind of having a hard time picking a focus. I think, let's just declutter the entire countertop, get everything done. Then I get distracted by my bulk items that I had purchased but not put away. So let's get those where they belong, which is in here. It's in my linen closet, and that has gotten a little discombobulated, if you will. And I'm taking just a small moment to try to organize this a little bit more and to make a mental note for myself that I do need more of those toilet cleaning heads. So I need more of those. I do feel like I need more shampoo and conditioner. I only have one backup back there, and that's kind of unacceptable for me. And then I feel like that body wash was intended to be in the shower, so I'm going to actually put it back in the shower. I can't believe that plant's still alive. That's crazy. Actually, what I think it is now is I think that plant died, but just stays that green as like a trick. But there's no way, I haven't watered that plant in months. I put some water in it just then, but I don't understand how it's alive. This cute little water bottle, that was a gift from my mother-in-law to the twins. They each have one. It absolutely looks like a beer can. It looks like a party beer can to me. So when we go on our walks, it just looks like my girls are, day drinking, as you do. One thing I love about going back and editing things is when I was cleaning my bathroom and restocking my Q-tips, I thought, oh no, we're almost out of Q-tips. I need to order backups, and then completely forgot. But when I started editing this, I paused and put it in my Sam's Club order. So I will have those. And if you are new here, you don't know me, I'm Beth. I am extraordinarily dirty and messy and cluttered and crazy. But I also like to store things in bulk. So I have backups of my backups of everything, and I kind of stockpile for rainy days. So when I am down to a couple bottles of bulk shampoo, uncomfortable. I need even more than that just in case something were to happen, like my husband couldn't work for a while, or we had massive bills. If I just couldn't buy the items that I need right then, it's okay. I have several months buffer. It started during COVID. Remember when no one could get toilet paper? That really bothered me. And so not only do I have bulk toiletries and the everyday necessities, but I also have bulk food just to make sure we could get through at least 3 months if we absolutely had to. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. So I'm super pissed. I feel like changing light bulbs is my husband's job. That is for the patriarchy, not for me, and I am attempting to do it. And We absolutely do not have the light bulbs for it. I do text my husband on his way home from work and I ask him to pick up more light bulbs specifically for the bathroom. And then I do have him change light bulbs. So we were able to be successful and uphold the patriarchy in this situation, which I am very grateful for. Okay, I do think I have dusted these within the past year, but maybe not more recent than that. It doesn't show up as well, but there's a significant amount of dust on these light bulbs, or the light fixture, not the bulbs themselves. I wouldn't know about the bulbs. That's not my business.
A breeze that makes you high. We'll be up till late tonight. Love gets another.
A few of you have brought up the pink stuff, and I've been aware of it for a while, and I just hadn't tried it. So I decided to try it here. And there is a slight different smell. It kind of smells grapefruity to me, if you will. And I'm looking at the bottle and I'm smelling the smell, and it says something about rose water, and that's not at all what I smell. It does not smell like that to me. It's not unpleasant. It's just not what I was expecting. And when something's not what you expect, it's just, I don't know, bothersome, I guess. I also purchased this handheld, I don't know, scrubber thing. I was just looking for things to help me, to be honest. I also got a few other things for different parts of my home, but I really was thinking about that corner of the shower and different things, so I wanted to get this. And I am testing it out for the first time. I didn't put it on the battery. I didn't get it all the way to a full charge, and the battery does last the entire time that I'm cleaning. I want to show you a close-up of what we're working with.
Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting the deep.
And I am especially interested in getting around the faucet here. And I'm hopeful. So I'm going to see how this pink stuff and this, sorry. I got distracted. That was gross. And the tool work. Really threw myself off my game with that. Okay, this has only 2 speeds, and it's kind of hard to manage. The edge one, this is like the corner head. Not as bad as when I use the flat ones, but it does pull my hand along. It wants to guide me in the direction that it's rotating. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it just kind of moves a lot more than I anticipated. Also, it was kicking up a lot of the cleaning product, and I wasn't sure if there was any bleach or anything that would stain my black shirt, so I put on a shirt that I absolutely don't care about. So whatever happens in the shirt happens. So it has this sponge attachment. I found the sponge attachment to be really soupy, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like it was cleaning very well. I wanted it to clean more, but I was also scared to use the hard bristles on my countertop. I didn't want to scratch the countertop or anything like that. So it does work semi-decently inside the sink. I will say, it gets out the toothpaste and whatever pretty quickly.
Broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
It does say you're not allowed to leave the cleaning solution on the counters. You have to wipe it off with hot water. So, and then it's do not allow it to dry. And so this whole time I get super freaked out that somehow the product is going to dry and ruin everything. And my house will implode, all that.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it.
Okay, let's give her a look, you guys. Not amazing. Check me out. Blech. Not clean. Not as clean as I wanted it to be. And then this, I feel like it could have done better. I really do. Do I just have unrealistic standards? I do have dog hair literally everywhere, so that's fun. So I'm going to switch to the foaming bathroom cleaner. See if that helps.
I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Give it time, things will settle. Just a face till it's better, yeah. Heard it all before. Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it.
Okay, let's check it again. Ta-da! I mean, it could be because I cleaned it a second time, but it is a little bit more clean. The sink looks great. My husband's sink always looks great. I think he's responsible and actually wipes it out after he's done brushing his teeth, which I 1000% do not do.
Until you came off now, I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do.
If you watch me in the mirror, you will see me trip over my scale like 5 or 6 times. And I just never move it. I just allow myself to trip over it until I need to sweep under it, and then I finally move it. It's amazing. Look at that plant just thriving. It's a magic plant. Water bottle, not from watering the plant. That was from watering a human. So I feel pretty settled. I'm going to use the foaming bathroom cleaner and paper towels on the majority of the rest of this. Oh, except right then I sprayed the window cleaner in the corner. So
Reaching for the water glass, I need to cool my head. Yesterday evening's all I miss, and I know you're still in town. You should know I've seen you when you walk around, and there's nothing more to say. I just need for you to take my hand and stay. Too many times you slipped my heart. It's not always a sign. Oh, it's gonna be
I'm still on the fence about this whole skincare shelving unit that I purchased. It's fine. I just hate how aggressively dark that wood is compared to my makeup holder and toothbrush holder. It really bothers me that they don't match.
when I start to lose control. I could never let it roll, and it's always been the same. I just need for you to take my hand and stay. Too many times you slipped my heart. It's not always the sign. Oh, it's gonna be a good day.
need you to tell me you were wrong. Swear my mind erased you the moment we were done. All out of me.
I now can see that there is a little fuzzy hanging from the light fixture that I could not see when I was cleaning, and now it's really going to annoy me, and I kind of want to go into my bathroom and pull it off right now. But also, that's not going to happen. I have to finish what I'm doing. And that really bothers me though. Can you guys see on my iPad? I'm watching that chapter. Do you guys ever watch him? I feel like he does true crime really well. He's a little bit funny, but always respectful of the victims. He just does a good job. I really do like how the corner side gets that part of my sink. But by the end of all of this, the edge piece, it's pretty beat up. Like the bristles did not withstand cleaning very well.
Wanna see your face again. I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. I wanna say it. I wanna say yeah. I wanna say it. Thank you for nothing. I don't wanna see your face again. I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing oh, everybody's singing oh. I don't know what it is about you.
Okay, now let's move over to the toilets and also my trash. I do like to let it overflow.
We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
Do y'all have a squatty potty? If you don't have a squatty potty, you're just not doing life correctly. I highly recommend. They're glorious. Everyone should have one in every bathroom all of the time. I think they should be in public restrooms.
Everything we do, you got me going oh, you got me going oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark.
Okay, so far I am really enjoying the foaming cleanser. I think it's doing a great job. It's getting things up really well. That concentrate, the squirty bottle of it all, I'm not as in love with that. Especially just on like the countertops and the sinks and the toilet. It wasn't the product that I was going to use moving forward, but I really do like this foaming cleanser. I think it's doing a great job. I don't know why I brought cloth towels to wipe things down and then just only shifted to paper towels. Not that I would clean my toilet using cloth towels. I would just use paper towels anyways, but I was looking back and thinking about the countertop and I just switched to paper towels and called it good after that. I feel like the camera's not picking up actually how much dog hair is behind and in front of my toilet. There's just a lot of extra hair that's right there. I feel like it would be a lot more satisfying for you guys if you could see exactly how much is coming off right then. Final one in that package. I'm going to have to swap over. All right. This is a soft closing toilet lid, so I felt like I was racing the toilet seat coming down. But it kind of stays there. I thought I was going to have to like handle it slowly collapsing on me the whole time I was cleaning. Okay, because this is an epic deep clean, we're going to pumice the hard water stain out. I only could find one glove and it was for the wrong hand, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. So I put that glove on backwards and it fit like a crazy thing. But I needed the glove on my dominant hand. There was no way I was going to go without or go use my left hand. That was just going to be too difficult. So I have my pumice stone and I am trying to figure out if I am getting all of these hard water stains out. This toilet used to be a lot worse. It was really dominant when we bought the house, and I've been slowly working my way backwards with the deposits, and I could still see it when I looked down, and it still really bothered me, and I was determined to have it completely taken care of out of view, so when I looked in, it wasn't off-putting. I feel like I accomplished it. Looks pretty good. Okay, I wanted to just clean a little bit of my floor, see how that goes. So obviously you got to sweep it off first. And then there's an extension that goes with the handheld to make it more of a, I don't know, a longer extended one. I don't know, guys. What was I supposed to say there? It makes it to where I could use it on the floor without crawling around on my hands and knees. I do that later. However, in this moment, I do use it like it's intended. Oh, yes. And then I realized I don't think I've ever cleaned this glass on this side since we've lived here. Maybe once. I just don't do it. I have no memory of ever cleaning it and thought, oh, maybe this window should get cleaned eventually. The other side gets cleaned when we squeegee it after we shower. I have dusted this little ledge off before. This wasn't terrible. And this handle, I honestly don't know why that handle's there. Is it for when you're older and do you need assistance? Is that kind of what that is? It's like a mobility grip. Anyways, it has some like rusty stains on it, and I didn't think I was going to be able to solve that problem today. But here we go.
And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older.
So I believe I used the soft squirty for it, not the bubble spray. And I know I use that for later on the floor. I like this way more than my floor cleaner that I currently have for tile. It doesn't feel sticky on my feet when I walk on it. I think it does a good job cleaning. My grout still isn't really great. I still have to find something amazing for the grout. I don't know. I think it's such a bad choice to have white grout on a bathroom floor. It doesn't hold its color as white. It just looks very stained all of the time, and I hate that. So if you guys have any grout cleaner that you super stand behind, please let me know. So I'm using the corner piece, trying to see what I can get out of here. I think some of this discoloration is not something that I can resolve with just cleaning products. I do think I probably need to repaint some of it. And then I'm finally going to get this corner. It still has a lot of dog hair, but I was like, doesn't matter. I'm not really going to be able to sweep up the issue of it all. I will start wiping it up using a lot of spray and a lot of paper towels.
Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us.
And you see how the bristles are kind of getting beat up already? But I do think it's doing a pretty good job. Okay. Here's where I make my best decision of the day. Watch me mop myself into the shower with you guys. I did not plan it out super well, but it works out later.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay.
I do like this tile. I think the tile is really pretty. I think it makes my bathroom look bright and brilliant and beautiful. It's just the grout.
Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox.
Okay, initially, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to essentially mop myself out into the hallway. And then a little bit into it, I realized I would be abandoning my phone and leaving it filming until it dried. And then I kind of just go crazy and decide to mop all over the floor and stand on it and then wipe it off and get myself into the shower. And it's crazy. Eventually, I have to just stop filming and text one of my kids to bring me a towel so that I could leave the shower zone and get a few things that I needed.
Don't let it get to you, you're better than you know. When facing times of doubt, stand up and you grow. Don't let it get to you, you're better than you know. My heart was dead and broken, but now it's found a home. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox.
Okay, perfect. The scrubbing part is done, but it does say I'm not allowed to let it sit on there, so I will have to wipe off the entire floor. Now, watching it back, what would have been brilliant is if I got my mop head that I usually use, put that in hot water, and just mop it up like a regular person. But I am so laser focused on the fact that I have this towel that this is what I am actually using. But now you live and you learn. I'm going to do a great job next time. I do think I will do this exact process again next time. I just like that cleaner. It's great for floors and showers, not so much for my sinks or countertops. I really love that I'm super late on the pink cleaning stuff bandwagon. It's just so my vibe to fall in love with something after it's already passed. And I'm like, I love this thing. People are like, that was 2 years ago. Please stop wearing that. Can't love it. It's not my fault. I will wear boyfriend jeans and skinny jeans you guys know skinny jeans are no longer in? Don't care. I love them.
Just a blink of a moment, and it's gone. The smallest piece that we need when we're broken, all lost. The moments that just passed us by.
I thought that was going to hang up there. Really did. Does not fit whatsoever. But at least I have my trusty towel with me. Hey, and then the towel I made my kid bring me. This part cracks me up. We've all done it. It's perfect.
So wipe out all your tears. When words die, when we're falling apart, hold your hand where my heart is.
I'm going with the foaming cleanser in here, it turns out. Okay, so I do clean my shower with the foaming cleanser and not the squirty bottle. Bringing you along with me. Check this out. Okay, this I loved. The cleaning of the shower, how well this works, especially on the ledge that tends to collect like the extra shampoo and soap and a little bit of mildew and just like the rusty rings from the shaving cream if you don't pick up the shaving cream in time. It cleaned it so well. I was really, really happy with this. That like scrubby brushy thing that you guys see, the green one, that is usually what we use to scrub out the shower. And by we, I mean my husband, because he uses bleach because I cannot stand the smell of bleach. And we do have a huge issue with mildew here. It's just never not moist in the air. It's just always a little bit damp, especially in the summer. And so it's actually quite hard for us to combat it. I did use one of those preemptive spray after you shower to help keep the mildew and the mold down. And one time we left the shower door open, my tiny Yorkie went in and licked up a little bit of water and got a little bit of that chemical. And she was quite ill for a while. So I refused to use it. We will just come through with bleach. And by we, I mean my husband, obviously. I'm not going to smell bleach. And take care of it that way. I absolutely won't use that preventative treatment again. It's not worth it for me. I'm so glad she recovered from it too. So down here on this ledge, right where I'm cleaning, I am convinced that is like maroon colored mildew. And then I think it's just the coloring of the tile came off a little bit because it's definitely not, it's the tile. The tile has a maroon part right there. I don't know, really weird. Luckily, I can just rinse in here and I don't have to use my trusty towel. It just works really well. I'm really impressed. I love that scrubby thing now. I put my shower caddy backwards. I do not notice until I shower that evening. Okay, so here I decide to do the walls and thought somehow this camera angle was going to catch it. It absolutely doesn't. I do that tiny ledge up top where I showed you at the very beginning of the video. That turns out gorgeous as well. I just, for some reason, thought my camera was pointed significantly higher than the bottom. So I'm using this on all of the walls.
There's no going back to your own life. Not living in the past. We're over that.
And then I thought I was going to use the extender, but then I just decided I'm going to go for it on the floor. I think I can take cleaning the shower off of my husband's to-do list, and put it back on mine, which is fine. I don't hate it like I hate, oh, I don't know, changing light bulbs or mowing the lawn. I wouldn't know. I've never mowed a lawn in my life. Them's boys' work.
Wide-eyed you and I floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
All right, and then I just rinse everything off. Finally put that sundress up. I tried it on. It was a little too snug in the busty area, but like a true woman, I've decided that I will hold on to it and fit into it down the road as opposed to return it and get a larger size.
There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh.
All right, now I just have to put things back. I do pick up that hair tie if it's bothering you guys. It will come up before my final walkthrough. Okay, and then I move the camera like this and I don't check the angle and I put a few things back and I get the hamper and then I go check and I'm like, damn it, is the hallway in view? Because I absolutely would have just left it and been like, done the final walkthrough video and just ignored that hallway for, I don't know, 3 days. But then you guys saw it and I had to tidy it and it sucked. Here's the final product. Look at how beautiful my bathroom looks. It is sparkly clean and I am just so happy, especially now that the disgusting corner has been addressed. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciated it. I cannot wait to see what we get done in the next video, and I love you. Bye.